Another quick video. I've done in-depth charting on SPY, so I'm going to go ahead and share my idea. It's a little bit different than I had in the last video, and that's because I went down to the 3 and 5 minute time frames and really tried to nail what's going to happen tomorrow. And I mean, obviously it could go either way, but I'm leaning actually bearish tomorrow, and then I think we get a pop after that to 428 to 430. I'm going to go over everything right now. So this is a clear first wave, second wave, and I'll show you why I think we are where we're at. So 1, 2. As you know, I use parallel lines to figure out my waves. So parallel line to the bottom, from the bottom to wave 2, and we got it, and right there it clears right there. And so originally I had my third wave ending right there, but then if you zoom in here on the 15-minute time frame, you can see this is where it gets more complicated, maybe the 30-minute time frame. So we have, this is actually a wave right here. We have, let's try 45 minutes, or no, 15. We have, it's kind of hard to see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the first wave, second wave, and I removed all of those. Let me put it back in there. So we have 1, 2, and then we got, so then we have to draw a parallel line from the bottom of this start of wave, this start of this wave, and then we go to the top of the first wave, and as you can see, it breaks it right there. So that could be the third wave, but then on this wave you have to go even more deeper, and it looks like to me these are not really hitting the right fib length for pullbacks, but SPY just happens to only pull back sometimes partial way. And so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right here, and that can be verified if you look at the length of these. This third wave is a little bit longer than this one right here. Let's see, it's about 5, and this is 5 as well. I think it's about exactly 5 for the fifth wave, and this one's like 5.5. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, third wave. And so then we get rid of this, and we go from the top of wave 1 to the top of wave 3. And getting kind of, this will help you out with figuring out where you're at in a chart better than anything. You can guess, you see Elliot wave from everybody, but like this will make you the most accurate right here. So then you would think this is the fourth wave right here. This is the end of the fourth wave, but it doesn't come outside the parallel line, so I'm not going to call out the fourth wave. I have A, B, C, and then you would think that would be the end of the fourth wave. However, go down to the 5-minute time frame, and you can see right here, if this was ABC and we did another move up here, you would expect this to be an impulsive wave. However, you draw right here, and you can see this is actually an ABC move. So this is A, B, C, B, and then a 5-wave move right here. And so the fourth wave actually ends right here. So we have 4 right here outside the parallel lines. And then the fifth wave, I don't really use the parallel lines, but you can see this is an impulse wave right here. So we have 1, 2. Third wave hits almost exactly right here, pull back, fifth wave right there. So that's the overall third wave right there. Zoom back out to the hour time frame, and now we have our 1, 2, 3. You can remove these now, and Now we go from 1 to 3, and again, clone it, take it to the bottom of 2, and here is where we are at right here. So we have 3 right here, ABCA, ABCB, and you can look right here. This is an expanded flat. It goes almost to about the 1.23 fib, and then we sell off right here. And another thing to mention is this third wave is not all the way to the 1.61 fib, and so you would expect a pullback all the way to the 0.38 fib. So if that's the case, then we take the fib retracement tool again, go to the top of the third wave, and you can see the A wave only pulled back to the 0.23 fib, and then we get ABC for the B wave, and we started a move down today, or from there. It looks like an A wave, and looks like we started a B wave, and ultimately, in order to get outside of this parallel line for a fourth wave, we're going to have to get down farther. I mean, we could go sideways, I guess, and just end right here, but my target is actually going to be down here at 405.78. I think that's right, somewhere around in that area. And that would be the C wave and the end of the fourth wave. So probably somewhere tomorrow by the end of the day, I would expect 405 for the C wave. And then that would take us for the fourth wave, and then we could get rid of these now. So 405.78. And I said by tomorrow at 2:30. What's tomorrow, the 10th? Okay, so then we can go here, second wave to the fourth wave. Is that correct? A little bit higher. And then we can clone it and go to the top of wave 3, and now we have another channel that we can predict when the fifth wave will end. So we have July 22nd, August 3rd, so about 12 days later. Is that right? Yeah, 12 days later. So fourth wave ends tomorrow at let's say 2:30. Then we have 12 days from there, August 22nd. August 22nd is, and here's the thing though. So now we're here. Now you gotta calculate the length of the waves, and we have wave 1 from 371 all the way to 400. That's about 29. But then we have 390 to 415. And this ends up being about 20, I think it's 25.72. So if we go to 405.78 plus 25.71, that's the maximum that the wave 5 can go, 431.49. So we will not go over 431.49. Typically, 2 waves are the same size. So since we know it can't be larger than the third wave, we won't be more than 25.71, like I said. So next thing we can do is we take fib retracement tool, go to the top of here, and let's go to 405. That's too large. That's pretty close. And again, we can't go over 431, but the 50% retracement takes us to, like I said in the last video, just a different route of getting there. Takes us to 427.84. We know the 0.61 fib is too far, and so my target really is about 427 for the overall fifth wave. Probably somewhere around August 22nd. So just wanted to show the process of how I came to that conclusion, and that would be the end of the B wave. So that matches up with my dollar video too for bottoming for a fourth wave. So again, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 tomorrow. Based on this, by going far in depth, I'm pretty bearish going into tomorrow. I said I was bullish before, but I think that it's more likely we sell off and then they sell more puts and then we go higher. Them being the market makers. So ABC lower to 405.78 and then over the next 12 days higher to about 427 before we start the epic sell-off to the low 300s.